I have slowly been falling back in love. Today I am using Blushful from the Indulge collection by Caked Cosmetics. And stay tuned so I can show you how I created this look. I have been struggling so bad with resting. And I know it's easier said than done. Like, just do nothing. But because I have been in hustle and survival mode for so long, it feels so weird to sit and like not have anything to do. I honestly feel like I'm being lazy. So I'm learning, how can I rest without the guilt or without feeling like, oh my God, you didn't do X, Y, and Z. You need to do da 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 da. Like, pause. So to my eldest daughters, or even just parentified children, we learned early on that our worth was connected to productivity. What can we do in this moment or for other people? I'm so used to, we work Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends, I take makeup clients. So I'm just not used to just having a weekend to myself and then not consecutively. And on Friday, I was like, oh, I'm going to do my makeup and go to a coffee shop. Didn't happen. Didn't feel like it. Saturday came. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get up and do my makeup before I go see my clients. Didn't happen. Went to see my clients, came back home, took a nap. And then I'm like, okay, Sunday, you need to clean the turtle tank. Just, sit down and play in some makeup. My parents ended up coming over to help me put up my curtains and still didn't play in makeup. So I'm personally learning that like it's okay to just have the weekend be the weekend. You work every day. It's okay to just look at me looking at the time because I only have 50 minutes before I need to talk to a client. But anyways, it's like it's okay to do nothing. Like it's okay to watch Netflix and enjoy your nothingness. Peace. I caught myself saying, oh, you didn't post, you gotta post. And it's just like, makeup is supposed to be, I think this is going to be too dark. It's giving muddy. I don't know, we'll see. Makeup is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be something that I do to uplift my spirits, to feel better. Oh no, it's not terrible. Feel better about myself, about the day. Especially if like I need to get work done. I'm supposed to be, I don't know, this might be too dark. I'm not really a bronzer type of girl, but it's like I was using, I'm a powder girl all the way down. I was using this one. This might be 6. This might be 5 and this might be 7. So maybe I need 6. Of course, they're not tan deep. And then this is medium. When I was using medium, that looked like almost like my foundation. So I am also, when you play in makeup, that's how you perfect it. Like I cannot get better at makeup thinking about it and watching tutorials. I have to actually sit down and practice so that I can learn how to do my makeup for me and my own preference and matching and all the things. So I'm only going to be able to do that the more I practice. So in the process of that, I'm also trying not to beat myself up, especially on weekends where I worked all week. And it's like, this is supposed to be a fun thing. Do not turn it into a job. It's not a job. It's literally extra. This you should want. It's a difference between like I gotta go do something versus I actually want to do my makeup. I went in my makeup kit and I had this orange, and then this is the one I got from the dollar store. So let's put this one here. Ooh, that's pretty. It's still giving me like a deep coral. You can see I'm using the same brush for everything. I try to keep one side a little bit cleaner than the other, but this brush was already dirty, so it's fine. Ooh, pretty. It's not exactly coming out orange like I thought it was. It's still coming out like a pinky, but it's okay. It's very pretty. Putting the cream products underneath the powders helps them last longer. Now this one looks orange. I'm gonna use a different brush so that I don't smear the colors together. I need to wash all of them anyways. Okay, yeah, this one is an actual orange. And this is the e.l.f. I don't know if I applied more, but this one does feel just a tiny bit more pigmented. And it's not that you cannot create the same, similar, vibrant look with the cheaper products. That's not the case. But let's not pretend like there's not differences in how they're made, the sustainability of them, the quality. But honestly, they look the same. We're going in with this Dollar Tree concealer. I have high hopes for her. Ooh, I like the color. It's like a great match to my undertones. That's a good sign. It's nice and creamy and full. But I'm learning that I am enough. And I feel like some of this is unlearning the programs that, we may have learned growing up. Things that we just kind of normalized. You have to unlearn those things. Think about like on the weekends, in a lot of Black households, our parents would be like, oh, you can't sleep in. You need to get up and do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, why? Like, we got all day to do that. Who says you gotta clean early in the morning? Now, I get if you have other stuff to do, but we don't have nothing to do. Why do I have to get up and clean just because you're up? You don't want me up? You don't want me to be sleeping? Like, some of this stuff is just kind of like innate. A lot of it is cultural. It dates back to slavery. I know y'all hate hearing that, but a lot of stuff do. It be from slavery. So I'm learning that it's okay to rest. And then when I start to get those thoughts like, oh, I'm not doing enough, I'll be like, girl, it's Saturday. Whatever you put on that to-do list, you got 6-7 more days before the next week is up to get it done. This I can get with. I am loving this. It's giving me creamy consistency, full coverage. I feel like it's buildable. I think that's enough for underneath the eye. Depends on, how much you're going for. But I like it. I like it. Like, okay, Dollar Tree. Now this, I'm not mad about. I was scared that I was going to start blending and it was going to disappear. But we did our skin prep. And I really feel like it's getting in there. Very pretty. I just want just a dab of a little bit brightness because I'm going to put the white underneath my eye. And I don't want my under eye to be too chill. Need just a little bit more brightness. And this color is more warm neutral. Kind of like my shoulder here, you see? See how that brightened it up and it made, you see the difference? This eyeshadow side is a little more dull. You see how this brightened it up? I don't know the color theory science behind it, but for my neutral girlies, peach setting powder definitely changes the game because it helps neutralize that bright under eye and without making it look Casper-y or making you too yellow or too red. It's giving very much Casper. I'm going to warm it up with my foundation powder. This sets your foundation in place. And then we're going to warm up the face with our powder bronzer. And of course, that it's warm outside. You want to make sure that you're using just as much powder as you are liquids and creams. I have completely retired my Superwoman cape. I have no desire to save anyone outside of myself. And through that, healthy boundaries has been the only thing that's been keeping me sane. And do not disturb is my best friend. And not because I'm ignoring people and I want to be rude, but because I need to be able to respond when I have the capacity. And I can't pour from an empty cup anymore. I've been reminding myself like, yes, Kayla, you are human. It's okay to need help. It's okay to need things. And that takes time to even feel like you're worthy of help or even trusting that people are going to help when you do be vulnerable and ask. Those are all challenges that I'm currently processing in therapy. Last summer, I was passing these out. So freaking cute. I actually have a couple more left that I need to pass out. I'm going to go big and we're going to go straight bright blushful. I think I only had like 3 of these left. And that'll be the end of her. She had a great run. Consider yourself lucky if you have her. Tell me what you think.